begin with breaking news from Hampton. The man convicted of murdering his son, Cory Bigsby, was in court this morning. Now, Cory Bigsby is currently serving a 45-year sentence for the death of Cody. So he was in court on child abuse charges, and the judge set aside those charges. 10 on your side, investigative reporter Chris Horn joins us now live from outside of the courthouse with those breaking developments. Chris?
Yeah, Lauren, the defense attorney for Cory Bigsby, Curtis Brown, who has passionately tried to defend him throughout this entire trial, again, desperately tried to block this motion today by the Commonwealth to null pros charges. In other words, set aside 30 charges that relate to child abuse during the time that people were looking for Cody, right up to the beginning of that, and actually starting a year before that. So we're talking about February 2021 to February of 2022. We set his death, the date of his death, as June of 2021. So this child abuse, alleged child abuse, started about 4 months before Cody was killed. Judge James Hawks, though, granted the motion that was brought by Anton Bell, the Commonwealth's attorney, to null pros, to set aside 28 felonies and 2 misdemeanors, a total of 30 charges. That was the same judge that sentenced Mr. Bigsby to 45 years after his conviction of second-degree murder and concealing the body of his son Cody, whose body to this day has never been found. Today's charges involve Cody's older brother and his younger twin brothers. Commonwealth says the child abuse happened beginning in February 2021. Bell said he needed to set the charges aside today because 2 of his witnesses will be 2 of those boys, and they are in ongoing therapy as a result of what happened to their brother Cody. The oldest son, in fact, testified during the murder trial about the gruesome experience he had in the Bigsby household.
We talk about how he was trying to play with a dead body, how he tried to wake up a dead body, how he called to a dead body, how he motioned and pushed a dead body.
And I'll have reaction from Curtis Brown, the defense attorney, this afternoon, starting at 4 o'clock. Again, null pros on the 30 charges that were hanging over the head of Cory Bigsby. They will hang over his head for some undetermined length of time into the future after today. We're live in Hampton. Chris Horn, 10 on your side.